They're going to open this drive with a pass. Wide open downfield. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Hey, a lot of coaches talk about, let's set the tone early. Let's come out and assert our style. I like it. Let's just come out and fling it and make a big play and make this defense know we're ready to get this thing rolling.
They're working that left side. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Makes the grab. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Offense with jumbo personnel. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. The deeper into the season we get, the more they win, the greater their confidence that they can finish strong here in the Big 12.
Heck yeah, Reese. The bigger the expectations get, the bigger the consequences get for every single game. So you know this league is tough. You know there's always a lot of points scored. You know there's playoff implications possibly down the road. So this team's got to continue to stay on course and continue to do what they've been doing.
No doubt about it. All their goals still out ahead of them right now in play. The thing they've been really good at doing, outside of just being a talented football team and showing up, is that they've got their head where it needs to be every single week. Doesn't matter who they're playing at an extremely high level, just taking it one game at a time. They got to do it again today.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. They'll send the back in motion. The play action fake. Pulls it in easily enough for the 1st down. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. So they gamble on 4th down in the first half, and man, does it pay off.
4th and long. I mean, it wasn't just 4th and short. Nowadays, man, so much aggression in college football. And how about right there, 4th down and long? No problem. I got this in the first half.
The ball is right at the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal. They're looking for the first touchdown of the day. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Touchdown.
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field. When I run that post route, QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
Here comes the offense back onto the field. Motion from the back. Off the play fake. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just...
Oh, he's got some space. Got the 1st down and more. And he's in for the score. Touchdown.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Looking to fire. Tight end finds a soft spot. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
Well, this tight end can run these crossing patterns, and he can catch the ball against man coverage or zone coverage. That time, nice job seeing the ball in, helping his QB out.
This time they'll go to the running game. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. The punt team makes its way onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Not going to risk... Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. They get to him as he throws. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Looking for a huge play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Fires to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Going to try to get it himself. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
Complete downfield. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down.
Play action does so many things. When you run the football and have success, it slows everybody down. Not just the linebackers and the safeties and make them come up, but the defensive line. They're thinking run as well, slows down the pass rush, gives me a little bit more time to develop routes and make it really easy on my quarterback.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting the backfield, making the play.
Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. They're trying to eat up some clock here. 9th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 6. He's got the tight end. And that'll not only be a 1st down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw.
Well, the quarterback was in a world of trouble there. He was under pressure. He knew he was going to get hit, so he was just trying to get rid of it, but he forced it into double coverage. He's lucky that was only an incompletion.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long. Snares it with those big hands and strolls into the end zone for the touchdown.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
The offense basically has the whole field in front of them, backed up close to their own end zone. It'll be a draw. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, with that last carry into triple digits, over 100 yards for the day.
And he's showing you power. He's showing you speed. He's showing you make you miss. He
lobs one high down the left side. Hits him inside the 20, still going. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Throws to the wideout. He's in for the touchdown.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off play action on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Fires the pass, intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the... From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down behind the line of scrimmage, and now he'll have to go back to work to get over 100 yards again for the day. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
We've seen this guy have tons of success. He had over 100 yards right before that run, but defense gets the better of him there. Nice job of adjusting up front. Good job being physical by that D-line, too.
Hauls it in. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catches. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. From the gun, the running back has it. Trying to buy a little room with that shotgun run, and they were lucky to get it back up to the 3. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have any.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The give to the back. And he can't get past the 2-yard line, but at least they avoided going backwards. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Now backed up in their own end. It's 3rd and long. It's complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring.
Going for it all. Intercepted. A 1st half turnover can swing momentum. Trying to take it back. Finally brought. They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. Sends it downfield. Got his man. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Looking to throw on 1st down. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
You know, as an offense, you just don't get that many great opportunities in games to hit these type of big-time plays. When plays like that present themselves and receivers are open, as a quarterback, you have...
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Gets it inside. Offense in an empty set. starts the drive trying to go up top. On target. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. So now it's 2nd and long.
When receivers are running slant routes against man coverage, sometimes you get open using speed, but sometimes it's pure physicality. This receiver does a great job using his hands, and then he's able to fight his way to the inside. At the end of the day, he just wanted that football more.
This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Flushed out of the pocket. With the catch, it's Smith. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
On 1st and 10 from the 38. From the gun, to give, looking for room. What a play behind the line. It'll be an 8-yard loss. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Here we go. Wants to go up top. Working that left side now. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. That is no good. They'll go back to work on offense. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a 1st down at the 23. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Snagged out of the air. Breaks into the open. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup.
I feel like this guy's having one of those games. It happens maybe once in your life. He's just been open everywhere on the field. He's been lighting up the scoreboard. He's turning these defenders around. They just simply can't cover him.
Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Offense getting set for 1st down. Off play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be 2nd down.
No big surprise there, right? You're throwing to a guy that already has 3 touchdown catches in the game, so take another shot. Every time he has looked his way, good things have happened, and that's one of the very few times in this game so far where they have not been able to hook up.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage, but you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen.
There he goes down the right side. Past the 10. Touchdown.
An unbelievable time.
And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Push down for the tackle. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A completion, but not quite enough for the first down. Third down coming for this offense. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the wideout. And the misconnection on third down.
And that's just what this defense needed. They needed to get a stop here in the third quarter. They've given up a lot of plays, a lot of points, a lot of yards. Needed to get a stop and try to get this ball back to their offense.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. The give to the running back from the shotgun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
It's first down from the 37-yard line. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. Moves him forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. He's got it. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Man, let that thing rip. How about this guy? Almost 450 yards on the day. He's been throwing it early. He's been throwing it often. He's been throwing it all over the yard and with a lot of success.
Makes the grab. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
Man, this dude's flown by 200, flown by 300, and now thrown by 400. Almost 450 yards in the ball game. This dude has been on point.
Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
Offense trying to go push pass on first down on the goal line, but the defense, tremendous surge up front. They get penetration, and they get the tackle for loss.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Just keep slinging it. The quick out. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick pass on the fly motion. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
Well, the offense just trying to outflank the defense with a little push pass to a speedy wide receiver and see if they can get him on the perimeter, but just too much speed and awareness on the defensive side of the ball. Now sets up 4th down.
Looking for the score. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
QB's.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab over the middle. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
When you play zone coverage, you got a wide receiver that's a beast. It becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Off the play fake on first down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. There he goes. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. It's complete. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20.
This is just getting gross. I mean, he's close to 500 yards now, just dissecting this defense. They have had no answer for that powerful arm.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
When you run your slant route and it's against man-to-man, one thing you know you're going to get is hit. When that wide receiver catches the football, slants don't open up wide open. Linebackers are going to be there, safeties are going to be there, so you got to be able to take that hit and hold on to that football.
It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Snags it. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with.
Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. He managed a few yards on that. Now this offense is back on the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Garber. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. Turning it on. Picks up the first down. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
And he finally breaks when they get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
Extending the play. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. They have not been able to cover this guy all day.
Nah, I tell you what, this offense is featuring him. They're doing a really good job. This guy is explosive. He's dynamic. He's making big plays. And heck yeah, I'm going to get him the football as many ways as I can. Kudos to the offense for finding a guy.
We've got a tie game, and this defense will try to keep it that way with just a few minutes left. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
This really has been a master class by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle, but they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Working their way closer and closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. 1st and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Got enough for the 1st. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. Rushes on him. Nearly another interception. It'll be 2nd down.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
Well, there's a great example of the receiver working back to his quarterback on the curl route against man coverage. He drives back towards the football, makes the catch, and gets the 1st down.
New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. From the gun. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And the D chooses to bring pressure. A lot of times, big moments when you get in these 4th quarters regardless, like pull the trigger, be aggressive, bring the pressure to them. They do hit the QB as he's throwing it and force the incompletion.
Decisions, decisions, decisions. If you're the quarterback right now, that's the most important thing. You cannot put the football in harm's way. Tie football game late, but with these timeouts in your back pocket, you've got an opportunity to drive the field and win this thing. You just cannot throw the ball to the other team.
No field goal attempt here. They'll try to break the tie here in the 4th with a touchdown. Go straight ahead. He's only able to get it. Great place to start for this offense. Smith takes the handoff. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, this defense is still playing so hard here late in the game in the 4th quarter. Offense taking a shot into the end zone. Defender in incredible position, and he's able to knock that one away and complete.
Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And this one to put them on top, and it is getting late. It's good! A booming kick to win the game! And with that, they've taken the lead. Guys, that one was a ton of fun to call, and the players, a lot of games sort of wash away in the memory bank. Not that one. That will be an indelible mark in their memories.
I agree, Reese. You know, I think back to my career at Florida, and just the games that stand out the most were always the ones that went down to the wire, whether we lost or whether we won. For this team, this is going to be a good memory moving forward, David, because of how well they played late.
Did you lose more of those or win more of those? I'm just asking for a friend. Tennessee, what happened? Hey, yeah, it's big-time clutch, right? These are the ones that define your seasons, define your careers, and the ones you never forget, those heartbreakers that come down to the last play.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.